Guys, Mike here, head trader at True Trading Group. July 26th, a very inactive day for me. My day was completely consumed in Facebook, and I was really going after a short in Facebook today. I'm going to go over that trade with you. I made a small profit on the trade. I'll show you guys the trade, but for the position size that I had, it really wasn't. It was nothing considering I had a very large position. It really was taking up the bulk of the capital that I had in my trading account, and really consumed most of my attention. So, and I held it for a long period of time. So I was really just kind of focusing on that trade today. But I did open a swing trade in Nihd that I already ended up taking some profit on for a 10% gain. I'm still holding on to a piece of that position. I do expect a little bit more upside. I'll go over that setup with you as well. But before I get to the swing trade, let's start with Facebook. Huge gap down here, guys, on Facebook. They totally missed earnings, but more importantly, they completely they gave such horrendous guidance. Saying that their CFO said on the conference call that they're going to be, unless you were living under a rock, this is all anybody ever talked about today, it's CNBC, everywhere else, was that they are expecting significant slowdown in growth over the next couple of years. And the CFO said that do not expect their financials to get much better for at least 2 years. And that's why you saw such a big drop in Facebook today. Facebook today, guys, is the biggest one-day loss in market cap ever, okay, in the history of the stock market. I think at one point it was like $150 billion in value in market cap that Facebook lost. So it's the biggest number by far in the history of the market. So just give an idea of how big of a sell-off and gap down this was in Facebook. And I was looking for some continuation to the downside. We got a little more continuation to the downside, but not exactly what I was looking for. I was really looking for a move back down to the after-market low. When this news came out after market yesterday, we went down to like 165. I thought we were going to go down and test 165 again, and that's kind of the play that I was looking for. We didn't quite get it. The low of the day was just below $174, and now here we are after market trading right around 176. So let me take you to that trade just real quick, guys. Here we are, the big gap down. Okay, and Facebook just starts to push off the open, and you see we start to hold VWAP as an area of support. I thought 180 was going to be a pretty key level. We talked about it in chat. Once we got denied at 180, you see us pull back. I got short Facebook. Let me zoom this in so you can see this a little bit more clear. Here we are. I got short Facebook, guys, right in this candle. Right there is where I got short at 178.50. I'll take you to my trade announcements. Here we are, guys, short Facebook, 178.50. I was going to stop out up around the 200-day moving average. So there's my entry at 178.50. And we'll go back to the chart. Once we kind of broke down back below VWAP, you see we break below VWAP, there was a lot of support here around 176. The stock went down to 176 4 or 5 times. Every time it got down there, just buying came in and kept pushing the stock up. It wasn't until, here's the trade line coming into play here, that we got a trade line VWAP crossover right here that I started to get confident in this trade. And then I added to my short position right here through that support level at 176, looking for a new low. Okay, as soon as we broke through 176, we start to work our way down towards 175. I covered some of my position right here at 175.12 in front of the low of the day, just in case that low does not break. That actually saved my ass on this trade, guys, because I ended up stopping out of the short position in this move right here, and I would have took a big loss on the trade because I added to the position here. So had I not take that profit, I would have taken a loss on the trade. Guys, just like I always talk to my members, I always teach in a lot of our videos about taking some profit off when you're long in front of the high of the day. Same holds true when you're short. Take a little piece off in front of the low of the day. Expect support at the low of the day and expect resistance at the high of the day. Be prudent in case those levels don't break. You want to lock some profit in and reduce your risk a little bit. Then if those levels do break, you get continuation, you get follow through, and you're still holding some of your position, you really get paid. Taking my trade announcements. Here you guys can see at 10:35, almost an hour after my entry, took some profit, covered some Facebook short, 175.12, still holding some. Okay, and then you can see another hour later, I covered the remaining position at 177.60. Okay, so right here is where I covered the rest of that position. So here's my initial entry short. Here's my addition. Here's where I added. I took some profit here, and then I covered the rest here. So you can see, based on the, just nothing to write home about. I had a much larger position than what I have to show for the trade. So it was really kind of upsetting. And then to see Facebook roll over, later in the afternoon and make this move, I would have got paid pretty nice on that move, but I wasn't in it. I stopped out on this climb back. So really don't have anything to show for it, and it really consumes the majority of my day. So it was a little frustrating, but takes me to my swing trade, guys. NIHD was a great one. Okay, I got long NIHD at $5.42. Right here is where I got long NIHD, and I'm playing this, guys, just kind of through this level. You can see this area of resistance on NIHD. I thought if we can get up through that level that we could see some continuation. We had a real nice day today. Once we broke above that level, we held above that level. Again, I'll take you to the daily chart. Big, strong breakout day a couple days ago on huge volume. And then we had this inside consolidation day yesterday where we held above this previous high. So I like that setup. We just broke through it today. I think we get maybe one more day of upside on this NIHD. And the other thing I want to point out to you, now let me go back and delete this. After that entry, let me zoom in so you can see this a little bit more clearly. Here you guys can see your initial morning high. We broke through that initial morning high on a real nice, strong, big volume bar. We pulled back in, and bang, we held support at that initial morning high, and the stock continued higher. I wanted to take some profit off in front of $6 was kind of like my first target on the trade. So I took some profit right there at $5.94. The high of the day on this, guys, was $5.98. So I took some off at $5.94. Take it back to my trade announcements. Here's my initial short at $9.42. Swing trade long NIHD 542, stop loss 525. Okay, and then here you guys can see at 11:18 took some profit NIHD 594, still holding some. Okay, so there's my take profit, and I'm still holding some. I like how we kind of held in here. We held VWAP all afternoon. We had a little push here towards the close. I'm looking for this stock to get over $6, somewhere around $6.15, $6.20 maybe will be my final target on this trade. We already locked a 10% gain right there at $5.94. We'll see if we get some continuation tomorrow. All right. I'll let you guys know what happens with NIHD tomorrow. I'll give you the update on that swing, and I'll see you guys in chat tomorrow. Take care.